Woodrow Wilson, December 28, 1856, February 3, 1924, was the 28th President of the United States, serving from 1913 to 1921. A member of the Democratic Party, Wilson is best remembered for his legislative accomplishments and his high-minded idealism. He led his country into World War I and became the creator and leading advocate of the League of Nations, for which he was awarded the 1919 Nobel Peace Prize. Wilson was born in Staunton, Virginia, to a Presbyterian minister and his wife. He grew up in the American South, mainly in Augusta, Georgia, during the Civil War and Reconstruction. After earning a Ph.D. in history and political science from Johns Hopkins University, Wilson taught at various colleges before becoming the president of Princeton University and a spokesman for progressivism in higher education. As governor of New Jersey from 1911 to 1913, Wilson broke with party bosses and won the passage of several progressive reforms. To win the presidential nomination, he mobilized progressives and Southerners to his cause at the 1912 Democratic National Convention. As president, Wilson changed the nation's economic policies and led the United States into World War I in 1917. He was the leading architect of the League of Nations, and his progressive stance on foreign policy came to be known as Wilsonianism. However, the Senate rejected the Treaty of Versailles, which would have created the League of Nations, and Wilson's dream of a more peaceful world was unfulfilled. Wilson suffered a stroke in 1919 and was partially paralyzed for the rest of his life. He died in 1924 at the age of 67. Wilson's presidency was a time of great change and upheaval, and he is one of the most consequential presidents in American history. His legacy is complex and controversial, but he is still widely admired for his idealism and his commitment to democracy. Despite his failures, Woodrow Wilson remains one of the most consequential presidents in American history. His idealism and his commitment to democracy continue to inspire people around the world.